Hi, I'm just back from a few weeks of trips to India and Africa, and it's been very intensive for me, and I've learned a lot. One of the things that I've learned is that from 20 years ago, while I was still a farmer, and I started like 30 years ago, until today, nothing have changed. Nothing. And it is very sad, actually. What happens in those years that new fruit flies has invaded new geographies. And farmers in those geographies, such as Asia, such as Africa, have lost most of their yield, and nothing has changed. Nothing has become any better. In those years, since the time I was a farmer, then in the academy, then working with farmers, helping them, starting biofeed, and slowly developing the GCFR technology, very little have changed. And those experts and those farmers and those people in ministries of agriculture, I see that they still know the basic things. And that is, you have a bottle of poison, you put 0.1%. This is very good. And you have a trap, you put it on the tree. But actually this is not being an expert in fruit flies. This is a very technical thing. We see it here in Israel, and I see it in any other place. Unfortunately, to know 0.1% or 10% or whatever it is, or to put the trap, doesn't make you an expert, doesn't give a solution. And from that reason, the situation today is far worse than it was 20 years ago or 30 years ago. And from that reason, wherever new fruit flies infest and whenever we have new fruit flies, we don't have any answer. And people in the West, people in Israel, they think they are experts. They're not. They're lucky. Why? Because there is the Ceratitis capitata, the Mediterranean fruit fly, that really has a good solution. Especially if you don't have rain, if you are not in the tropics, if nothing washes it. So it's not so much the expertise, it's more about luck. We've got here in Israel, in Europe, in the Mediterranean, and other places, good weather. So we're lucky. Where I've been in Asia and Africa the last couple of weeks, well, they're very lucky with the weather. They get lots of rain. They have lots of sun, great soil. But it works against them. And since they lack, such as us, such as everybody, lack the expertise of really understanding fruit flies, they are losing 50% of the yield. 50%. And from that reason, the economies of those geographies, which are not small, we're talking about Asia, we're talking about Africa, is destroyed. And I understand better now that our mission is first to understand the problem, really understand, to understand the economy, and provide a proper solution. As a company that its expertise is in the field of pest control, of fruit flies, of developing new solutions for new problems. And this is quite a mission that is worth to live for. And I'm really looking forward to change the future of the farmers in every place where we get, to make it a better future. And it's very simple. They have their income, they have the money on the trees. Today, out of 10 tons of mango per hectare, they are losing because of fruit flies, because of segregation, because of lower prices due to fruit flies. They are losing between 50 to 80%. So all we need to do is to help them get those percentage back and put it in their pockets instead of being destroyed and lost. It's a great mission, and me and my staff are doing it with love, and we enjoy to bring change to the world of agriculture, change to the people who eat the fruit and want to eat more fruit, better quality, chemical residues free. And this is exactly what we're going to do. And I'm anxiously looking for the coming weeks, months, and years.